Our family farm is on the brink of collapse, not from the elements, but from the brother who wants to own it without ever earning it. My husband and his younger brother grew up on the family farm, and they're currently in the process of transitioning ownership from my father-in-law to the two of them. My husband works his butt off, as any farmer knows you have to. Typically, he clocks in 70-80 hours a week, often more, rarely less, and is truly the brains behind the entire operation. His brother, on the other hand, probably puts in about 45-50 hours a week. He hates being told what to do, yet he never takes the initiative to do anything himself. Essentially, he wants to be the boss without actually doing the work of one. We just finished harvest, and it was a constant struggle to get him to do anything. So when it was late at night, my husband was still out working while I saw my brother-in-law's pickup parked at his house next door. It was incredibly frustrating. We live in the middle of nowhere, but our houses are practically on top of each other. Ah, the joys of old farmhouses. My sister-in-law and I handle most of the farm's bookkeeping. Since she still has young children at home, we often work out of her house, which is how I came to know her Wi-Fi password. Because we live so close, sometimes my devices will stay connected to their Wi-Fi when I get home if our own connection isn't working super well. The other night, my husband was out fixing a problem at our dairy barn. I looked out our window, directly into my brother-in-law's living room window, and saw him settled in watching a movie. That's when I snapped. Both homes use Roku TVs, and I've used the app before when we couldn't find our remote. So I turned out our lights, connected to their Wi-Fi, and then opened my Roku app. It immediately connected to their TV. While he was watching his movie, I randomly pressed the PBS Kids channel on the app, and it streamed onto his TV. I watched my brother-in-law look utterly confused as he fumbled to find the right channel and get his movie back on. After a few minutes, I did it again, and again. Then, just for good measure, I repeated the whole performance the following night. Watching him stress out and eventually resort to taking the batteries out of his remote brought me an immense amount of joy. So if he wants to sit at home when there are millions of things to do and play boss without doing the work, I'm going to have fun making his movie watching a little more difficult. Yes, it was dumb and petty, but man, was it enjoyable. The future of a family farm demands shared effort, but what happens when loyalty clashes with a brother's lack of commitment? How would you handle this crossroads?